Argentina has a natural, competitive advantages in the agribusiness sector vis-a-vis the rest of the world. Among these advantages, which makes very attractive the agribusiness sector in Argentina for foreign and local investors, are the following. For example, Argentina is the lowest cost food producer in the world, which in turn produces best quality worldwide products in the ag sector. Also, Argentina has or is one of the only countries to have a vast climate diversification, which for investors it's an advantage in terms of a weather or a climate, which is an issue now for the ag sector in the world. Lastly, there's an implicit advantage in terms of export by local producers of agribusiness products, which is that there's an implicit swap between Argentine pesos and the foreign currency, US dollars, for example, which mitigates the back and forth of the Argentine economy in terms of currency devaluations or inflation. So those three issues are natural advantages that other countries, even in the region, lacks of. In terms of new trends, what is happening now in the Argentine ag sector? There's a new package of laws and policies that came with the new Macri administration. The Macri administration has in the top of its agenda the agribusiness sector as the sector that will boost the Argentine economy. One or a couple of examples of these new laws or policies are the abolition of export taxes on grains, for example, on corn, wheat, fruits, and the reduction of export taxes in soy or in oilseeds. This has boosted the production and the investment of local and foreign investors in the ag sector in Argentina, and this is seen in the increase of crops production and exports in the last season. For example, just based on a forecast of several experts, we are expecting in Argentina an increase in exports of 40% in the next 10 years, export and production in the next 8 to 10 years actually, of 40% in crops such as corn, wheat, and soybean. We are also expecting an increase in production and export of meat. Some studies show that meat exports will increase 4 times in the next 8 years. Also we have some advantages in terms of the exports of fruits and citrus in particular. The citrus industry, which is one of the best in the world in terms of quality, is expecting or is very anxious now in just to find out if the new United States administration that will take office on January of next year will fulfill its promise to open the citrus market in the US for exports of lemon in Argentina. Obama signed some agreements in that respect, but now we're cautious in terms of, which will be the commercial policies of the new administration incoming.